Hello students, welcome to the fourth lecture on the lecture series on work and time. So in this lecture, what we will be doing is we will be covering some previous year questions, okay, that have been previously asked in various competitive exams. So let's go forward. So we will be covering previous year questions and this is the fourth lecture on this series. So if 25 persons can complete a work in 140 days, okay, then how many persons will be required to complete the same work in 70 days? Okay, given that 25 persons can complete it work in 140 days, then how many persons will be required to complete the same work in 70 days? Okay, is it 70, 50 or 80 or 40? Let's see, okay, which one among these four is correct. So this question has been previously asked in SSC Sub Inspector 2022 exam. Okay, so let's go forward. So M1 D1 into H1 is equal to M2 D2 into H2. So let the number of persons required to complete the work be X person. So X is equal to what? 25 into 140 whole by 70 is equal to 50 men. So 50 will be the correct answer. So number of person is equal to 25 into 140 actually equal to X into 70. So this implies that X is equal to 25 into 140 by 70 equal to 50. Okay, this is how the work time ratio works. Okay, or work person ratio works. So let's go for problem number 2. Okay, to do a certain task, X would take 3 times as long as Y and Z together. Okay, and Z would take 4 times as long as Y and X together. So 3 of them together can complete the task in 10 days. So how much time is taken by X, Z to complete the task? Okay, here X and Z are combined and how much time will they take to complete the task? Okay, together X, Y, Z complete it in 10 days. Okay, so time taken by X is equal to what? 3 into Y plus Z. So time taken by Z is equal to 4 into Y plus X, and time taken by X plus Y plus Z is equal to 10. This is given. So let the time taken by Y plus Z is equal to 8 days. So A is assumption here, assumed. So then time taken by X is equal to 3A days because it is 3 times of that. So 1 by A plus 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 10. So solving this, what we arrived at is 3A is equal to, so 3 plus 1 is equal to 1 by 10. This implies that 3A is equal to 10 by 10 into 4 actually. This implies that A is equal to 40 by 3. So 40 by 3. So X is equal to 40 days. Again, let time taken by Y plus X is equal to B days. So Z is equal to what? 4B days. So now 1 by B plus 1 by 4B is equal to 1 by 10. So this implies that B is equal to 25 by 2. That is equal to, it is not 25 by 2. Let's see. So this will be equal to 4B is actually equal to 50. So this implies that B is equal to 25 by 2. Okay. So 4B is equal to 50 and B is equal to 25 by 2. So Z will be 50 days. Okay. Because into 4 into 4. Okay. Will be, no, into 2 into 2 into 2. Let it be like this. So Z is equal to what? 2B. 2 in 4B, right? So this will be equal to 25 into 4 by 2 is equal to 50. So 50 will be the correct answer. So combined work rate of X and Z is equal to 1 by 40 plus 1 by 50. So the number of days taken by X plus Z in 200 work is 200 by 9 or 22 by 22 whole and 2 by 9, right? So this much amount of days. So problem number 3. So if P and Q complete a project in 15 days, okay. So P and Q take time, how much? 15 days, and complete, P completes it in 5 days, 15 days, and Q completes it in 10 days respectively. So they started doing the work together, but after 2 days, Q had to leave and P alone completed the remaining work. So how many days was the whole work completed? Okay. So P's work rate is equal to 1 by 15 and QWR, that is work rate, is equal to 1 by 10. This is given to us. So combined work rate will be what? So this is equal to 15 here and not 15, it will be 30, right? 30. So 2 plus 3 is equal to what? 5 by 30. So 1 by 6. So combined work rate is 1 by 6. So if they work for 2 days, so 2 into 1 by 6 is equal to 2 by 6. So how much work is remaining? So 2 days passed. Okay. 2 days passed. Now what is more? So this much amount has been worked out. So 1 by 2 by 6. 2 by 6, that is equal to 4 by 6 is the remaining work. So how much time will it take for P alone? Okay. So P speed is what? 1 by 15. So 4 by 6 whole by 1 by 15 is equal to what? 4 into 15 by 6. So by dividing by 3, this is 5, this is 2. So 2, 2. So is equal to 10 days. So 10 days it will take for P to complete the remaining work, and 2 days have been passed. So 10 days is equal to what? 12 days. So B is the only correct answer here. 10 is wrong, 13 is wrong, 11 is wrong. 10 is the amount of extra days needed for P to work alone, complete that remaining work. Okay. But considering these 2 days, because it asks us that how many days was the whole work completed. So the whole work completed in 12 days in this kind of work allocation. So this question has been asked in SSC CGL 2022 paper. Okay. So according to the question, P goes for 15 and PQ goes for 10 days. Okay. So 30 here, 2 and 3. So P plus Q 1 day work 5. So 2 day work of P plus Q is equal to 10. So remaining work is equal to 2. So it took them 12 days, right? So let's see problem number 4. If A can finish a piece of work in 16 days and B can finish the same in 12 days. So they work together for 4 days and then A left. So B finished the remaining work. So how many total number of days did B work to finish the work completely? So A can finish the work in 16 days. So A work rate is equal to 1 by 16, right? And B WR or work rate is equal to 1 by 12. So they both work together for 4 days. Okay, so 1 by 12 plus 1 by 16 into 4. This is their combined work rate, CWR, and this is the amount of day they work together. So this is 16. So this is 30. What? 48. So it will be 3 plus 4 into 4. So this will be 7 by 12. Okay. So 7 by 12 is their fraction of work done. So how much work is remaining? So 5 by 12, right? Work remaining. That is 1 minus 7 by 12. Right. So if this much amount of work is remaining, okay, the total number of days did B work to finish the work will be 7 by 12. That is the amount of work remaining by B's work rate. B's work rate is what? 1 by 12. So it will be 7. So it will take 7 days for B to finish that work completely. So A is equal to 16 days, B is equal to 12 days. And let the work V, total work V LCM of 16, 12 is equal to 48. Efficiency of A is equal to 3. Efficiency of B is equal to 4. So working together for 4 days, they complete 28 out of 48. So remaining work finished by B is equal to 5 and total number of days is equal to 9. Okay. So it will take how many days? 7 days. Okay. I think there is something mistake here. So it will actually take 20 by 4 is equal to 5. Okay. So total number of days will be 9. Okay. I think there is a mistake here. I think this is not 9. This will be 7. Okay. And 7 will be the correct answer. So this question has been asked in SSC CGL 2021-2022 paper. And there is a typo here. This shouldn't be 9. This should be 7. Okay. So let's see problem number 5. So Rahul alone can complete a work in 10 days. And Sonu alone can complete the same work in 15 days. So if they work together for 4 days, and then what part of their total work is left? Okay. So Rahul work rate is 1 by 10 and Sonu work rate is 1 by 15. So their combined work rate is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15, right? That is equal to 3 plus 2 by 30. 1 by 6. So in 4 days, they complete 4 by 6 of that work. So the remaining work is 2 by 6, right? Equal to 1 by third. So then what part of the total work is left? So 1 by third part of that, 2 by third, 1 minus 4 by is equal to 2 by 6 is equal to 1 by 3. So 1 by third of that work is actually remaining or is left. Okay, so this is how we solve problem number 5. So D is the only correct answer here. These are all wrong. So this question has been asked in SSC CHSL 2023 paper. Okay, this is very basic one. So this kind of questions shouldn't be left unattended. Okay, so you should thrive on these questions. Okay, because there are many questions like this in the exam. But what you do is you don't solve these kind of questions. You go for tough questions. Okay, those are who are tricky. But these are very basic questions that actually come every year in the exam. Okay, but you should actually never leave these kind of questions. Okay, you should solve them because these are very easy and can be solved in just a fraction of seconds, like 20-30 seconds. Okay, because what you can see here, that all we did was arithmetic, addition and divisions. Okay, and it shouldn't be taking longer than 50 or 1 minute, 50 seconds or 1 minute, right? So let's go forward with the solution. So Rahul alone can complete the work in what, 10 days, right? So 30 work. So this is how we'll arrive at 1 by 3. Part of work left is equal to 1 minus the amount of work done. That was 4 by 6. So it become 1 by 3. Okay. So let's see problem number 6. So Avi and Bindu, okay, they can complete a project in 4 and 12 hours respectively. So Avi work rate is equal to what? 1 by 4, and Bindu work rate is equal to 1 by 12. Okay, this is what given to us respectively. So Avi begins the project at 5 a.m. Okay, then they work alternatively for 1 hour each. Okay, so when will the project be completed? Okay, so they work at alternatively. Okay, so this question has been asked in SSC CHSL 2021 and 2022 paper. Okay, so is it 11 a.m., 10 a.m., 1 p.m. or 9 a.m.? Let's see which among these 4 options is actually correct. So total work is equal to LCM of Avi's hours and Bindu's hours, that is 4 and 12 is equal to 12, right? So Avi works for 4 hours and Bindu works for 12 hours. Okay, so the work for alternatively, that is for 2 hours work done by both is equal to 4. So 4 hours work done by both is equal to 8. Okay, now Avi come and do her part in 5 hours. So 11 work. So now Bindu come and finish her work, that is total work is equal to 6 hours, that is equal to 12. Okay, work started at 5 a.m. then work completed. So 5 plus 6 is equal to 11, right? So if the numerator of a fraction can be increased by 50%, the denominator be diminished by 28%, the value of fraction is this, then find the original fraction. So this question has been asked in SSC CHSL 2021 and 2022 paper. Okay, so is it 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 5 or 2 by 5? So let's figure out which among these 4 is actually the correct option. So let the number be 100x, numerator be 100x and denominator be 100y. So according to the question, numerator is actually increased by 50%, so 100x becomes 150x, and denominator is actually decreased by 28%, so denominator becomes 72y. So then 150x by 72y is equal to 25 by 36, so original factor is x by y, that is equal to 1 by 3, right? So problem number 8. A can do a piece of work alone in 30 days and B is 25% less efficient than A, while C is 33 whole and 1 by 3% more efficient than B. How many days can A, B and C working together complete the work? Okay, so what we will do here is we have A work rate is equal to 1 by 30. So B work rate is 25% less. Okay, so so BWR is equal to nothing but 0.2 into 1 by 30, 25 into 1 by 30, right? And C work rate is equal to what? Efficient 33 whole and 1 by 3 more efficient than B. So it will be 0.33 into 0.25. This will become 1.33 into 0.25 of 1 by 30. Adding these 3 terms, so 1 by 30 plus 25 into what, 25 by 30 into 100 plus 133 by 100 into 1 by 4 by 30, right? Okay, so this is will be the combined workforce or combined work rate. Okay, so how many days will they take? So it will be what? It will be 100 into 4 plus 25 into 4 plus 133 whole by 30 into 100 into 4. That is actually equal to what? 400 plus 100 is equal to 500, 633 by 3000 into 4, so 9000. So 9000 by 633. So dividing this by 3, it will be 3000 whole by 111. Sorry, 211. Okay. So this much amount of days it will take. So 120 by 11 is equal to what? This much amount of day. Okay. So let's go forward. If we simplify this, we'll be getting this as the correct answer. And these are all wrong answers, right? Only this one here is the correct answer. So let's see problem number 9. If P1 alone can do 2 by 3rd of the work in 8 days and P2 alone can do in 7 by 12 of that work in 14 days. So P3 alone, what can he do in 8 by 15 of that work in 16 days? In how many days can they completely complete the work if all the three work together? Okay, we'll again, what we'll evaluate is we'll evaluate the combined work rate and then we'll divide it by 1, or we will take its reciprocal to find out the number of days that they will need to complete the work together. Okay, all the three. So this question has been asked in SSC MTS 2021 and 2022 paper. Okay, is it 16 by 19 or 120 by 19 or 18 by 17 or 100 by 17? So P1 alone can complete the work in 8 into 3 by 2 is equal to 12 days, right? And P2 can complete the same work in 14 into 12 by 7 is equal to 24 days. And P3 can complete the same work is equal to 16 into 15 by 8 is equal to 30 days, right? So P1 is equal to 12, 10, 120. 24 into 5 is equal to 120, 30 into 4 is equal to 120. So all three can complete the work together in 120 by 19 days. Okay, so this will be the correct answer, 120 by 19. These are all wrong answer. So problem number 10. If A and B do a job 10 days and 5 days respectively, they work together for 2 days, after which B was replaced by C and the work was finished in the next 3 days. So how long will C come to finish 60% of the job? Okay, so A and B do a job in 10 days and 5 days. So A's work rate is equal to 1 by 10, B work rate W is equal to 1 by 5. So they work together for 2 days. Okay, so this will be, so 2 into 3 by 10 is equal to 6 by 10 of the work is actually done. So the remaining work is 4 by 10, right? So B was replaced by C, but after 2 days, B was replaced by C. The work has finished in the next 3 days. So how long will it take C alone to finish 60% of the job? So A is equal to 10, B is equal to 5, right? So total work is equal to LCM of 10, 5 is equal to 10. So efficiency of A is equal to 1, efficiency of B is equal to 2, as he can work twice, as it. So A plus B for 2 days is equal to 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So remaining 4 is equal to A plus C is equal to 4 by 3, right? So C is equal to 4 by 3 minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3. So C is equal to 10 into 60 into 3 by 100. So this is nothing but 18 days. So let's see problem number 11. So pipes A and B can actually fill a tank in 16 hours. Okay. So A and B can actually fill a tank in 16 hours and 24 hours each. Okay, respectively. So whereas pipe C can actually empty the full tank in 40 hours. All the three pipes are open together. But pipe A is closed after 10 hours, and after how many hours will the remaining part of the tank be filled? So this question is also from the topic pipes and cisterns. So let's solve it using the formula in work and time. So this question has been asked in SSC MTS 2019-20 paper. Okay. So is it 12 whole and 1 by 2, or is it 10, or is it 20, or is it 15 whole and 1 by 2? Okay. So is A option correct, or B, or C, or D? This is what we want to see. So let's go forward with the solution. So A is equal to 16 hours, right? So A is equal to 15, B is equal to 10, and C is equal to 6. So A plus B plus C is equal to, for 10 hours, it will be 10 into 15 plus 10 minus 6, that is equal to 190. So remaining 50 is equal to B plus C is equal to 50 by 10 minus 6 is equal to 12 whole and 1 by 2 hours. So let's see problem number 12. So two pipes A and B can actually fill a tank in 15 hours and 18 hours respectively. So work rate of A is equal to 1 by 15. B's work rate is equal to 1 by 18, right? So both the pipes are actually opened simultaneously to fill the tank. So in how many hours will the empty tank be filled? Okay. So the question has been asked in SSC Sub-Inspector 2020 and 21 exam. So let's see. So A take 15 hour, B took 18 hour, right? So LCM of 15, 18 is equal to what? 90. So A plus B is equal to 90 by 11. That is 8 whole and 2 by 11. Okay. So this is the correct answer. These are all wrong answers, right? So let's see problem number 13. So A is twice as good as workman, okay, as B. Okay. So if B's work rate is X, then A is 2x. A's work rate will be 2x. Okay. So they finish a piece of work in 13 days. In how many days will B alone finish the work? Okay. So is it 42, 18.5, 21, 39? Okay. This question has been asked in SSC Sub-Inspector 2020-21 paper. So A is equal to 2B, right? So A is to B is equal to 2:1 ratio of efficiency. So total work is equal to 13 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 39. So B is equal to 39 by 1. So B will take 39 days to complete the same work. So here 39 will be the correct answer, 21, 42 and 18.5. These are all wrong answers. So let's see problem number 14. So actually 20 persons take 15 days to complete a certain work and working 8 hours a day to complete the same work in 4 days. So the number of hours in a day 60% should work is. So using the formula M1 into D1 into H1 is equal to M2 into D2 into H2, right? So 20 into 15 into 8 is equal to what? 60 into 4 into H2. So H2 is the unknown here. So H2 will become what? H2 is actually equal to 20 into 15 into 8 by 60 into 4. So 15 is 4. So 20 into 8 by 60. So this is 2. So this is 10. So 10 will be H2. So H2's value is 10. So the number of hours required will be 10 hours only. Okay. So let's see problem number 5. So A alone can do a piece of work in 10 days. Okay. And B alone can do it in 15 days. So A's work rate is equal to 1 by 10 and B's work rate is equal to 1 by 15. Okay. So A and B undertook to do the work for 42,000 rupees with the help of C. Okay. So they completed the work in 5 days. How much rupees is to be paid to C? Okay. For that we will need to calculate the amount of work from the whole work that has been done by C, right? So is it 14,000, 21,000, 15,000 or 7,000? So this question has been already asked in SSC MTS 2020-21 paper. So this is a very standard problem. So let's see how to solve it. So A took 10 days, 15 days. So AWR is equal to what? A work ratio is equal to 1 by 10. B work ratio is equal to 1 by 15. So let the total work is equal to LCM of 10, 15 is equal to 30. So efficiency of A is equal to 3, efficiency of B is equal to 2, efficiency of C is equal to 1. So price that is to be paid to C will become 42,000 by 6, that is 7,000 rupees. How else we can solve it? So let's see another method. Okay. So A's work rate is 1 by 10, B's work rate is 1 by 15. Okay. So let C's work rate be 1 by X. So basically X C completes the work in X days. Okay, if worked individually. So 1 by X plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15 is equal to actually 1 by 5, right? So this implies that 1 by X is equal to 1 by 5 minus 1 by 10 minus 1 by 15. Okay, so this is actually equal to 15, not 15 actually, 30 it will be. So 30, okay. So 6 minus 3 minus 2. So this is equal to 1 by 30. So 1 by 30 is the value of 1 by X. Okay. So this much amount of work rate have C. C could actually solve it or completed it in 30 days because its work ratio is 30. Okay, so let's calculate age work ratio and B work ratio combined. Okay, so combined work ratio of A and B will be 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15 for 5 days, right? So it will be into 5. So this will be 30 again, and 3 plus 2 into 5. So this will be equal to 5 into 5 is equal to 25 by 30. So the remaining work will be what? 1 minus 25 by 30 is equal to 5 by 6. So this is equal to 1 by 6 will be the remaining work. Okay, if C's work speed is what? Or work rate is 1 by 30. So how much work C will complete? Okay, as this much amount of work is remaining there. Okay, this much has been done by C. So 42,000 by 6 is actually equal to 7,000 rupees. Okay, so there is another 0 here. So 7,000 rupees. So 7,000 rupees is the correct answer. 14,000, 21,000 and 15,000. These are all wrong answers. Okay, so this is one method and this is another method. Okay, you can choose which one is easier for you. Okay, is it the original mathematical from word problem to algebraic method problem, or this kind of method, or is it the shortcut method? Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you.